Dear friends, do you know what is the highest cosmic power in this universe? Human consciousness. Everything that happens in human society from the beginning of that creation until now has been guided by human consciousness. Human consciousness is so powerful that it can shape any object in the world. The process through which this happens is the law of attraction. In short, if your consciousness is awake, you will get what you want in the world through this attraction formula. Wealth and prosperity, the highest position, relationship, friendship, love, happiness, and peace. You will get whatever you want. It works a lot like magic, although there is strong science behind it. What is the law of attraction? How does it work? How to do it? Mahatma Gautam Buddha taught this law, one of the most complex issues in the world, in a very simple way, 2586 years ago. Before starting the video, I implore you, please watch the video carefully till the end, otherwise you will miss it. Half knowledge is more harmful than ignorance. Mahatma Buddha came to Kushala village in Varanasi along with about 80 monks to spread the message of peace for the welfare of the people. Lord Buddha has come to Kushala village. This news spread all around. Mahatma Buddha decided to stay for 7 days in a vast shal garden on the banks of the Nilam river near the village. From the very first day, villagers from far and wide came and joined the Buddha's speech meeting. In the morning and the evening discourse meetings, Mahatma Buddha had been explaining what is the cause of suffering in human life and how to get rid of this sad life. Purna Kumar, the richest man in Varanasi city, attended the morning lecture on the second day. Despite his influence and prosperity, he sat in the very last row of the meeting and listened to the words of Buddha like an ordinary visitor. At the end of the speech, he stood in front of Buddha with a special request. He bowed to him and said, "O great Buddha, the land of Varanasi has been blessed by your arrival. The people have become blessed. Please give me an opportunity to serve you, Gurudev." Mahatma Buddha said, "Service? Service to what? Why will you serve us all?" Purna Kumar said with loud humility, "Gurudev, my name is Purna Kumar. With all of your blessings, I have got what I wanted in life, wealth and fame. I don't have a want of external wealth. At present, I have a wish. As long as I live, I can earn wealth in this way and use the earned wealth to donate and serve the monks, saints, and truly poor people. I want to serve you, all the monks, and all the villagers present here, 3 times satisfying meals at this place, and listen to your discourse for these few days, Gurudev. After hearing all this, Buddha calmly said, "Dear Purnakumar, I understand your thoughts. It is a good idea that you will attend the discourse meeting at this place. But I am sorry, according to the rules of our Sangha, we do not accept any kind of pleasant service from anyone. We who are monks go to the door of people. We go from door to door and preach the message of peace. And from the alms we receive, we eat very simple half meals, only in the morning and in the afternoon. Apart from this rule, we cannot accept your satisfactory full meal service. Rather, you donate this money to the truly distressed poor. That is the only way we will be happy." The rich Purnakumar bowed down to Buddha and left. The next morning, after the discourse, Mahatma Buddha went to the city with all the monks to preach the message of peace. While passing by a road, a man suddenly ran and hugged Buddha's feet and said, "O Buddha, save me. If you don't save me, I might die." Mahatma Buddha picked him up with utmost care and said, "Tell me, what is wrong with you? Why are you going to die?" The person was drunk, with smelling of liquor all around. He could not even stand straight. He said, "O Buddha, I am very poor. I am so destitute that I do not get proper food. All day long I lie here and there, sad and intoxicated. Please solve my problem." Mahatma Buddha smiled softly and said very calmly, "Why are you so sad? And what's the use of consuming these poisons?" The person said, "I am very poor. My father was also very poor. He was also a drunkard. My father used to steal because of poverty. I grew up watching my father since childhood, and I did not learn to read and write. I have become like my father. I learned the art of stealing from my father. It's normal in a family like ours. But I have heard that if you are kind, everything is possible. O Buddha, please tell me how to become rich anyway." After hearing everything, Buddha said, "You have heard wrong. Nothing is possible by my grace. You have the fortune in your own hand. I am sorry." Then Mahatma Buddha left the place. At noon, Buddha and all the monks returned to that shell garden next to the Nilam river. The rich Purnakumar was present at the evening lecture. At the end of the meeting, after all the villagers left one by one, Purnakumar came in front of the Buddha with a sad face. Mahatma Buddha said, "Dear Purnakumar, why is there no smile on your face today?" Purnakumar said, "Gurudev, forgive me. I heard today in the city an intoxicated drunkard has disturbed you for a long time and wasted your time." Buddha said, "No, nothing was like that. And why are you apologizing for him?" Purnakumar said, "Gurudev, that person is none other than my own brother. So I repent. I am sorry." After a moment of silence, Mahatma Buddha said, "Your brother has told a lot about your family. So how did you grow up in such a family and become so honest, kind and rich?" Purnakumar sat at the feet of Buddha and said, "Gurudev, I have become what I have wanted to be since I was very young. Today I have got much more than what I thought of since I was a child. Gurudev, I have seen that my father was very poor. We often didn't have 2 meals a day. Father used to lie intoxicated day and night. He was a thief also. So from that day, I dreamed day and night that I would grow up not to live such a miserable life. I would be so rich and such a good person that everyone would respect me and everyone would love me. From childhood, I realized the suffering of hunger. So from then on, I vowed that when I would grow up, I should earn so much wealth that I can stand by the side of the truly poor. Not only did I dream, but I could feel the meaning of the dream as usual. Not only that, but to earn that amount of wealth, I fought against my circumstances and I studied day and night. I only promised myself that I would not be like my father, that I would be a good man, honest, kind, and very rich. Buddha nodded in agreement and said, "And that is what you have become in reality. You will be a much greater man because your consciousness is awakened." Before going to bed at night, Gautam Buddha's disciples monks sat beside him. Ananda, one of the dearest disciples among them, asked, "O Gurudev, since noon a question has been bothering all of us. That is, 2 children of the same father, one a poor drunkard and thief, and the other is honest and kind and very rich. Yet they both were grown up in the same family, in the same environment. How did this happen? What is the main reason behind this?" Mahatma Gautam Buddha smiled softly and said, "All is consciousness." The elder son, Purna Kumar, had awakened his consciousness from a young age, and his younger brother, being unconscious, is leading a miserable life. Consciousness is something that has to be awakened by yourself. No one can awaken it for you. Sense is formed by the influence of one's own knowledge, feelings, and circumstances. Consciousness is born in the unbreakable union of will with sense. This consciousness is awakened by tireless efforts to reach certain goals. And that's when the power of attraction is created inside that person. By this force of attraction, man can see his position for the next 100 years very clearly and fully realize it. That man will get whatever he wants in life by this attraction power, the indomitable form of his own vitality. He can get wealth, prosperity, the highest position, relationship, friendship, love, happiness, peace, and supreme knowledge by this force of attraction, the cosmic supreme power of the universe. Purna Kumar has this force of attraction inside him. From childhood to where he is today, Purna Kumar's entire life is a meditative path. He can think of nothing but his actions and that particular goal. He wanders in the supreme state of unceasing karma yoga to keep his sense, consciousness, and attraction power ever awakened. Disciple Ananda and all the monks humbly bowed to Buddha. Ananda said, O Gurudev, this knowledge is a precious resource for the welfare of mankind. Dear friends, have you defined your life goals? If not, set specific goals in life today. But before that, reduce your brain activity and sit quietly in solitude. Think and think deeply about what you want to achieve the most in your life. Make accurate lists of specific goals with time limits. Take yourself to that successful position by going into the ultimate level of feeling and perception. Visualize yourself with success or the desired object. Imagination should be so strong as if you have got it. Now do karma yoga with meditation. Your aim, your sense, your consciousness, your whole thought, and all your actions will remain intact. Even if the mountains fall, you will stand your ground. The law of attraction works like incredible magic. Actually, there is a deep science behind this law of attraction. Be sure you will get what you want in your life. All the best. Thank you.